Hey Google, what is F grade?
On the website businessinsider.com, they say, a majority of schools in the United States, particularly beyond primary age, give grades of A, B, C, D, or F. Rather than a failure on the part of academic institutions to know the alphabet, the simple answer is that F stands for fail.
Hey Google, what does failing mean?
Here's the definition of failing. A weakness, especially in character, a shortcoming.
Hey Google, why do I fail at school?
On the website universitytv.com, they say, sometimes due to large number of academic commitments, students are unable to prioritize their studies and hence lose valuable time. So students who cannot manage time properly end up failing in high school.
Hey Google, what is failing at school?
On the website humanillnesses.com, they say, school failure is a process where a student slips farther and farther behind his peers and gradually disconnects from the educational system. The end result of school failure is dropping out before graduation.
Hey Google, how to deal with failure?
Here is some information from the web that might possibly help. Here's a summary from the website Forbes.com. 5 ways to make peace with failure. 1. Don't make it personal. 2. Take stock, learn and adapt. 3. Stop dwelling on it. 4. Release the need for approval of others. Often our fear of failure is rooted in our fear of being judged and losing others' respect and esteem. And 5. Try a new point of view.
Hey Google, how to deal with failing grades?
Here's a summary from the website collegeexpress.com. 6 tips for dealing with a bad grade. 1. Give yourself time to process. 2. Calculate and evaluate. 3. Keep calm and carry on. 4. Identify your weaknesses. 5. Work on your gaps. And 6. Tackle it the next time.
Hey Google, how to stop being nervous before a test?
Here is some information from the web that might possibly help. On the website onlineschoolcenter.com, they say, here are some helpful tips for productive study. 1. Learn as much as you can about the format and expectations for the exam. 2. Make and keep an organized study schedule early on. 3. Take good notes. 4. Focus on success, not past or feared failings. 5. Be honest and realistic with yourself about expectations. 6. Practice. And 7. Don't overstudy.
Hey Google, what is overstudying?
On the website dictionary.com, they say, to study too much or too hard, sometimes used reflexively, to overstudy a letter for hidden meanings, to overstudy to the point of exhaustion, to overstudy oneself and forget half of what has been read.
Hey Google, why do people get nervous when you take a test?
Here's a summary from the website verywellmind.com. In stressful situations, such as before and during an exam, the body releases a hormone called adrenaline. Symptoms such as nausea, sweating, and shaking hands can actually make people feel even more nervous, especially if they become preoccupied with these test anxiety symptoms.
Hey Google, what is test anxiety?
According to Wikipedia, test anxiety is a combination of physiological over-arousal, tension and somatic symptoms, along with worry, dread, fear of failure, and catastrophizing that occur before or during test situations.
Hey Google, what is fear of failure?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey Google,
but I found some.
What is fear of failure?
On the website healthline.com, they say, if you experience adicophobia, you have an irrational and persistent fear of failing.
Hey Google, what is the white coat effect?
On the website bloodpressureup.org, they say, the term white coat comes from references to the white coats traditionally worn by doctors. The white coat effect means that your blood pressure is higher when it is taken in a medical setting than it is when taken at home.
Hey Google, what is the symptoms of white coat effect?
According to Wikipedia, white coat hypertension, more commonly known as white coat syndrome, is a phenomenon in which people exhibit a blood pressure level above the normal range in a clinical setting, though they do not exhibit it in other settings.
Hey Google, how to deal with white coat effect?
Here is some information for how to cope with white coat syndrome. Here's a summary from the website healthline.com. Overcoming white coat syndrome. 1. Relax. 2. Move to a different area. 3. Practice stress relief. And 4. Change the conversation.
Hey Google, give me an example of a run-on sentence.
On the website academicguides.waldenu.edu, they say, a run-on sentence occurs when 2 or more independent clauses are connected improperly. Example, I love to write papers. I would write one every day if I had the time.